Yo, what's going on? You are now tuned in to the Inside Wolves podcast, your home for entertainment, enlightenment, where we discuss and give our takes on what's going on in not only music, entertainment, general news, and everything pop culture. Make sure you subscribe, share. Let's get
Let's
into
think about Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Warriors up 3-2 right now. It's looking like Warriors could close it out in 6. Boston might push that joint to 7. What y'all thinking? What y'all think of the last game? And then y'all flip flopping. Y'all still think who y'all thought was gonna win the series is gonna win? What y'all thinking? Because I personally I'm still thinking Warriors in 7. Still thinking Warriors in 7 myself.
Hey man, feel me? You know what I said, man. Warriors is 6. You know what I said, man. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up on it, man.
I was one off, but yeah, Warriors and 6. It's not too far.
You thought it was 5, right?
Yeah, I said 5, but 6 is okay too.
Yeah, I can watch us.
And as the only person who went for the Celtics, I'm gonna say Celtics in 7. I still got a little bit of hope in them, a little bit of faith. You know what I'm saying? I picked them anyway, regardless. So I'm gonna just, cruise with them.
Ride out with them.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, I'm pushing for 7. So
what y'all think of that last
Celtics
game?
in 7.
Steph, what was it, like 0 for 9 from 3, and the Celtics still lost? 9. What y'all think of that?
I forgot who said it, man. Somebody said it, but Steph human, yo. He gonna miss some shots. You know what I'm saying? I think, they say he 230 something threes, cause like 230 something games with at least one 3-pointer. That shit is crazy. So I mean, to go that long, that many games, 82 games in the season, that's damn near 3 seasons, man.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about the context of these games too, man. Because that was you watch that game, bro. That was a chippy ass game. Like they was all over, hounding them, touching them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for me,
sure.
Listen, you can't expect a top 3 defensive team like that to not. They prioritize them, and it opened other cats up. So we're gonna see what
that's
they do.
one of those things that never ceases to amaze me. And even with like the best players in the league, don't nobody really pull the gravity of the court like Steph. Only cat I be thinking who be doing stuff like that is like Giannis. And taking it further back to like Shaq and stuff like that, like people who just really like the whole court shifts when Steph has the ball. It's really wild to see. Like the whole side of the court plays way higher up. Everybody's Helicats are open on the whole other side of the court because everybody's watching him.
I think that's what a superstar is, bro.
Yeah, playing in something right there.
Steph is real deal superstar. I'm tell you. Been superstar.
Been a set. I think the funniest thing I heard after that game, I forgot who said it. What analyst said it? Who said it? Somebody said it. They said Jason Tatum, bro, you're 6'10". They said that's the key to this series, bro. That nigga has to realize that he is a 6'10" demon and take that thing over for him, because that's what's gonna take, man. Sucks is gonna need him to step up. He hasn't been that for him to this point. But
time for that superstar, right? Time for that title to really kick in, because this is where that title kicks in for. Like, I mean, that's where the title comes in, right? Hey, we need you.
I think if they win,
super.
I feel like if they win, he's earned the superstar title.
Yeah, if they win the ring,
he definitely earned it. But
if they win the ring, yeah, for sure.
No doubt. The Celtics want to win it, man. It's been said so many times in the past couple of days here since the game, but turnovers, man. They got to cut the turnovers down. They're averaging about 17 turnovers a game as a team. Jason Tatum is averaging damn near 4, like 3.6 a game. I mean, it's going along with some points and some rebounds and some assists, but I mean, that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's 8 points at least just off turnovers right there. And the margins of the games before they really, get the garbage time, they really be about that, from that 5 to 8. So yeah, they cut them turnovers down, and I think they can, but I just I think Klay Thompson is definitely going to come through with Game 6. Klay, I think that's going to be a factor. I think
that's a thing.
Steph and them boys. That's definitely a thing, man. That's definitely a thing. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. I think Steph and them boys is coming to close it out. I think the experience is going to trump all in Game 6. I know Boston they gonna rock, man. They gonna rock up there in Boston, man. That's definitely one of the toughest cities to play in, especially on the road. But I don't know, man. I think Steph and them boys. I think we're gonna be crowning the champion tomorrow night, man.
Oh yeah, hey, I respect it. Only last thing I'll say on that is something that somebody else, another analyst said. But outside of that, I mean, it's pretty obvious just to see Celtics have when the moment starts getting big like this, the ball obviously finds your star players in a much more often. But then beyond that, a lot of those role players, I mean, shoot, depending on the size of that moment, some of them don't be doing their role so much anymore.
Yeah.
And what used to look like a team effort all the way to this point starting to look like a two-man show. Like, again, starting to look like Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, your turn, my turn. It's not really looking like that good Celtics basketball that we've seen leading thus far. And that's coming down to the fact that, hey, it's Steph Curry and them boys across from us. And we actually got a chance to beat them.
Yeah.
Sometimes that moment get a little big. People start acting out of character.
They can do it, man. They can do it. I'm not totally
That's why I said
against
7. That's why I said 7. I think they can push it.
My pick is Warriors in 6, but it's not beyond them to be able to win a championship. I think they're definitely overall the better team to be able to do that. I think they definitely are the better team. But Steph, them boys, they rolling, man. That game 5 was huge, so definitely huge,
rolling.
That was definitely a wasted opportunity by the Celtics because I definitely feel like they could have won that game multiple times. But
hey, man,
turnovers.
Hopefully, man, and the better man gonna come out, man.
The unsaid thing about the turnovers is those turnovers aren't like a fluke deal. Like those are calculated. The Warriors. One thing I was really like, it was crazy to see was the fact that the Warriors took a concerted effort to literally go at Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum when they started to put that ball on the floor. They've deduced that they are not the ball handling. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the ball handling skill that they should have to be able to dribble as much as they do. So they attack them as soon as they even put it on the floor, which is leading to all those turnovers. So, I mean, they got to find a way to get them their shots without having them to put the ball on the floor as much because, I mean, they're picking their pockets.
Every time I seen Jaylen Brown putting that shit on the ground,
they're picking their pockets. Yep.
I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
and shout out to Gary Payton, too. I mean, God.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Jordan Poole.
And them
and Jordan Poole.
Hey,
Jordan
man,
Poole on offense, boy. That's a spark plug right there, boy. If I ever seen one, that's a spark plug.
Boy, shout out to that nigga Andrew Wiggins. Maple Jordan.
The Maple Jordan.
That nigga went nuts, man.
Bro, 2 games in a row. He the
reason they won that last game, man. He the reason they won. Let him in points. When the fuck he ever do that? And let them niggas in points
and rebounds. Rebounds and both games because like the game before, didn't he have it? Like I was about to say, did the game before?
Yeah, 16.
Now let him have even like. Now let's just say this pushes to 7, and he has 2 more games exactly the same. Like either one of those games, he's going to win Finals MVP. I feel like
no.
I feel like if no. Listen. I'm saying, but Curry still has to play. Like if he played like last
trash,
night,
Curry has to play trash.
Listen, dog, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He has to play like game 5.
That would be a crazy change of events.
That's a crazy swing, though.
A nigga like me, if I average 31 fucking points in the playoffs, finals, nigga, nah, you get it, nah, dog. I think that happened. I think it happened one time and stuff. But then nigga ain't average 30 points. He never ain't having no damn 30 points.
I mean, Iguodala was only averaging like what 14.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
it was close. I was gonna say Steph averaged.
He was averaging 30.
Andrew Wiggins averaging 16.
Because Steph averages like 26, 27 for a career in the finals. So he averaged.
Well, Steph, even in
the finals, he was averaging like 24, 25.
The difference between the Iguodala situation and now is the fact that Iggy actually had to play defense on LeBron James to win that. There's no LeBron James on the other side of that.
No LeBron over there.
You're not gonna get no finals.
It's not like Curry guarding Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum.
No, but both the niggas is guarding him. Both the niggas is guarding him.
Because you gotta like they, for narrative's sake, they've been wanting to give Curry this award. Like,
I think he's going to get it. Yeah, I think he's going to get it strictly off that. Strictly off that.
I'm just saying that he can't have 2 more games like what he just had.
No.
But
you're right about that.
He can't. But we acting like he gonna do that. We acting like that shit gonna happen, yo. It's not gonna happen, bro.
0 for 9.
Steph, you think Steph going 0 for 9 again? And that's the only that. Other than that, think about it. He took 9 threes, missed them all. He still had 18 points, 19 points. Like that, nigga, that's still tough, man. That's still tough in the finals game against a defense like that. Come on, man.
I think that's because
man.
they I feel like they kind of forget how good he is at finishing at the rim too. Like Curry
He's amazing.
Curry can score, bro. Like,
nah, he's amazing, man. And just like them niggas is stepping on the court, man, we be stepping on this motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? We stepping. You know what I'm saying? It's the Inside Wolves podcast, hosted by yours truly, the Inside Wolves Entertainment Crew. It's your boy Jay Million, the Villion Hefe Millie. You know what I'm saying? We shouting out. Who wants to go first?
Feel me?
It's your boy, the fan favorite. No.
Ooh, they competing.
Do it. I got you last time.
Not
it's
this
the
week.
Fan favorite Juju, aka AJ. I am back again. You know what I'm saying? Had to go celebrate my birthday, but I am back.
Blessings.
Another year wiser. Feel me? Big Rome, blessed and highly favorite. Blessed to be here. Glad to be here. Let's get it, man.
Yes, sir. Q. Let's go ahead and do it, man.
All right.
Man, I hate you. Now, speaking of things I hate, man. I hate people out there, men and women, act like we can't all be friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, people, man. I'm talking about these platonic relationships, man. Let's call them relay friendships, man. You know what I'm saying?
The relay friendships.
Relay friendships, man.
The relay friendships.
Now I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely a lot of people out there that's been subject to those, you know what I'm saying, those relationships going the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And those people, they probably in the gutter right now. You know what I'm saying? They probably down there below. You know what I'm saying? What body say down below? Them niggas is down there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas down there. Oh, that's how you feeling, Lee?
Nigga got the singing. Hold up, man.
Come on, yo. You remember, yeah, Stat Man like you remember that, yo. Don't play me. Don't play me. Let me stab. No, stop it. You feel me, yo? Speaking, you know what I'm saying? Well, listen, don't put time in, you know, friendships, man. It's definitely it's hard to keep, man, because like I said, man, it looks. I didn't seen some niggas get sucked into that black hole, man. I seen some niggas be susceptible to it. Cause listen, man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, fellas. Don't lie. Niggas be stupid sometimes, yo. Niggas be dumb. Niggas not paying attention to them details. Cause listen, and it's not. And the fellas, look, and I ain't, you know, I ain't on that simp shit. But hear me out.
Choose your words carefully.
It's not even that you out here looking for some shit to get into. It's the fact that you not looking. So niggas is not looking for them little details. You know what I'm saying? And you know, women love the details. They love looking at everything that like piece by piece. Fellas, you know we don't be doing that. You know we don't be doing that. I thought everybody was getting the milk. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas be. You know how niggas be. You know how niggas be with the dumb face, man. Listen,
I'm looking at everything, nigga.
The craziest thing.
That's how you feeling?
Thing about that, Javen.
Everything.
Yeah.
Just like how you say, like some niggas just like they don't pay attention to the details. I'm gonna just speak on you know, in the past, you know, all the stuff is old that I'm talking about. But anyway, some niggas like me, you know what I'm saying?
Be real.
I just ignore the shit. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I know where it could go. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas just obviously like they just ignore it. Cause like it is what it is. Because either you know what you want to do with that opportunity, or you know what I'm saying, it's all up to you.
I understand, man.
On your platonic friendship.
And you for being real out there, yo. You know what I'm saying? And because listen.
Just be honest. That's all I can say.
Because listen, yo, listen. I myself, man, like I said, I can speak from experience, yo. It be times, man, when you just like Juan said, shut up, stop it. Like Juan said, man, you are so focused on everything else. I'm not even paying attention to that shit. I'm not paying attention. But sometimes, fellas, not paying attention could be the shit that fuck you up because you not paying attention. You're not paying attention. So I'm saying this to say, everybody out there, start paying attention. Be like, look what's around you. Pay attention to them details, man, because sometimes you could fall into that trap. I know some niggas that did it.
Friendships.
Then I'm about to say, listen, yo, you start putting the relay, you start putting the relay into that shit. Look, relay to pass along, friends,
okay,
a kinship, friends, relay you passing along the friendship. You don't want to stop. You shouldn't be passing shit along. You should be passing shit along.
Here's my question to you, Jay.
Cast on the words together on their ass.
Do you or do you not think men and women can be platonic friends?
I think they can. And that's what I was saying, like, because in some like real shit, some all real shit. There's niggas out there that really can't do that shit. Like I know niggas that really can't do that shit.
I would personally go as far as to say majority.
No.
Couldn't.
Oh, you said majority probably couldn't.
I think majority of men, over 51% of men, would not be able to have a platonic female friend.
That's probably not a bad sample size.
I don't even think that it's possible, really, necessarily, in my personal opinion. But that is me. Well, I'll tell you why. I don't think it's possible in the confines of truest, deepest friendship. What I mean by that is, Javen, man, I call you up Saturday, yo, bro. Let's go ahead, hit the mall right quick, grab us something to eat. And then we about to go ahead, hit the store real quick, and then we probably go back to my shit. You know what I'm saying? Hang out, kick it a little bit, and then you go ahead on your way. And all right, cool. That sounds like a good Saturday.
Nigga took that nigga on a date.
See, exactly. Thank you.
That don't work for niggas.
No, yes it does. It sure does. So hang on. You ain't never went out with your man on that shit.
On a one-on-one, never.
Yes.
In my life I ain't took no nigga out to eat. Let's go shopping. Let's go eat. Nigga, I'm gonna win.
Hang on. Are you assuming I'm paying for this man?
I don't know what. Hey,
are you assuming that I'm like, hey, bro, it's all on me, man? Come on out. Let's go ahead to Red Lobster, man.
Dutch, whatever, man. I'm not taking no nigga no one-on-one.
There go these cats. See, there go these cats right here. See, they don't be dragging within the brotherhood, man. They don't be dragging within the brotherhood, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
One-on-one, call me, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. Quinn, bro, I can't side with you on that, yo. Listen, y'all, and you know the crazy part about it is, y'all.
Shame.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I had to drop a nigga one time, yo. It was two situations, two instances. I'm gonna take the first one. This is picture. It's a picture that's I got. Ain't nobody ever gonna see this picture. Me and one of my mans, you know what I'm saying? Looking back, we had no business being in that mall together. Just us. Looking back, there was no reason for us to be in that mall, dog. We definitely had shopping bags. We were standing next to each other. We took that picture, smiling. I don't know why we did that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Looking back, that was a date.
Y'all took the selfie out. You documented the joint. You documented the joint.
Listen. No. Here's the bad part about it. It wasn't even a selfie. We asked somebody to take the picture, yo. We asked somebody to take the picture, yo.
Like castles at Disneyland.
We asked somebody to take the picture.
Yo, you can take that picture for me real quick, dog. Yeah, got you.
Hey, bro, this might be one of the best days of me and my man's life. I'm gonna need you to document. I respect it, man.
What?
Hey, man,
what's
I
even
respect
worse,
it, man.
That's even worse, Lee. The picture ain't come out right the first time. We had to take it again.
We took it. Now you can take this one more time for me, Doc.
He said, "Hey, man, my eyes was closed, bro. Hold on."
So you mean to tell me you had multiple times?
I respect. Hey, bro, that's
listen, man.
Hilarious.
At the time, niggas had chains. We had matching chains. I don't know why. I swear, I promise you, that was unplanned. That was unplanned. Niggas just had the matching Jesus pieces. Niggas had the matching Jesus pieces, yo. Back in the day, nigga. Listen, bro. It was unplanned. It was unprovoked. Like I said, this shit ain't nobody gonna ever say. As far as y'all niggas know, this shit is a myth. This ain't niggas ain't never gonna find this picture, bro. I mean, it's off the internet, dog. It's done. But feel me, that set up the whole. I ain't doing that one-on-one with the niggas no more, yo. Like, then one of my young niggas had hit me up like a couple weeks later, like, yo, like, you think you can take me to the mall? I said, get the fuck out of here. We ain't doing none of that shit. Niggas try to set me up. Ain't no round two in this bitch.
You
ain't
said
no round
one
two.
of your young niggas.
Yeah, man. Yo, J player, man. J player, man. Man.
Okay, yeah, that's all you had to say. I'm already yeah.
Well, feel me,
yeah.
I
regardless of the agreements and whatnot, I don't think that you can go to that depth with a woman as a guy unless there is an equal ground that you guys are standing on, or there's a common goal you are working towards. If it's just for the fuck of being friends on some like, hey, you're cool, let's hang out, I don't really know if that's going to be able to stand the test of time. I really don't.
Now, feel me? I think it really depends as well too on your definition of a friend.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't think somebody who wants to do something with you on the back end is a friend.
Me personally, like, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I hit my family up. If you family, I probably talk to you every day. Like, I probably talk to you at least once a day. You gonna hear from me. That's because we family. Friends, like, you know, like I might check up on like, hey, like, how you doing? Oh shit, hey, you know, boom, boom, boom. All right. It's been 3 months, like, since the last, you know what I'm saying, altercation. That's like how I would view. We ain't about to be hanging out with getting Cinnabons together. No, we ain't doing none of that shit. No, yo, like that's we not. And if it is, it's in a group setting. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody together, we all having a good time. It ain't just gonna be me and Lee. We ain't going do-rag shopping. Like, that shit ain't just happening. You ain't gonna catch us in Sally's together and no shit like a KC beauty store. That shit ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Me and Juan ain't getting our hair cut together.
Okay, well
what you confused about?
Yeah, the haircut thing do seem a little intimate, but the going out and getting some food and going shopping, I don't.
That's
know.
one with a nigga, bro. Nah,
I mean, that's the way you said it. Though you said,
you said and some shopping. Listen, what you just said.
Let's go shopping and get some food. Nigga, that's a date, bro. Like, what are you niggas talking about, bro?
So hang on, two niggas not sexually attracted to each other, spending their own money.
Why do I gotta go with you? Okay.
Kick back
why
and
am I the first?
Or before the game, or like
that's what I'm saying.
You ain't say nothing like that.
First of all,
go get something to eat. Go get shopping. What?
That's what I'm saying. You know, ain't no nigga actually going out to get his own clothes. You know, everybody damn sure shop online at this point in time. Even sneakers, niggas getting them shits online. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say about that part. I mean,
I'm just saying,
shopping online. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't really. I can't really engage with niggas shopping online. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I have niggas that I trust with like my life. Like, we can go out to like the club, or we can go somewhere, and you know what I'm saying, I know he got my back. And I would never call this nigga and be like, yo, let's go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get a sandwich, bro? Like what's up? Like, what niggas talking about, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, then answer me this. Well, here's my question then. What's wrong with that? I see the laughing, but I'm confused. Like, what's the laughing over?
Bro, that shit you like do with your girl, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Going to get food?
I mean, like, on some random shit, Quinn, you get off work, 6 o'clock, whatever. You get off work. You get it. The first text you get is from me. Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro. I know the job was stressful today. Let's go to Red Lobster together. Just me and you. I get it. I'll pick it up.
And go shopping.
I'm gonna say and go shopping afterwards. Okay. You wanna go to the Croc store? Like, nigga, no, that shit, no, bro.
And then the only exception I'll give you is like your man. You ain't seen your man's in like years. Like, he back. Like, yo, I'm back in town. Like, oh shit, I got some free time today. All right, you want to get lunch or something? That's it.
Or the nigga just got out of jail.
Yeah, or one
of them two. He said, "Or the nigga just got out of jail."
He been out for a minute.
Like, that's it.
He been out for a minute. Ball out. Like, yeah, it ain't. Nah, come on, man. But if that's how you, if that is how you view him,
I don't know.
Yeah, right. If that's how you do with your friends, then yeah, you probably can't be.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm scared you gonna fuck me, nigga. I'm scared you.
What?
At that point, nigga, that's like a
what? Yeah.
You trying to take this back to the crib? You trying to take this back to the crib?
Hey, you trying to wind it down that nigga right quick.
Yo, go on.
No, that sounds like a date, yo. Like, I don't know about all that, yo. Like, I don't know about that, man. That's what I'm saying. You got me scared, yo. Like, I can't.
Man.
So why you hang out with Quinn no more? Nah, that nigga like dates.
No,
I don't know about that.
That nigga like dates. Hey man, all I'm saying is I'm confused. Just hey, enlighten me, people. When whomever sees this, tell me, y'all. Enlighten me. Is it an odd offense to be like, hey man, I'm about to go get something to eat. You want to go get something to eat? Let's go ahead and chop it up. And then go ahead and get something to eat with your mans. Be like, hey man,
clean it up now, bro.
Hang on. I got one genuine question. One genuine question. Did y'all think that I meant, hey nigga, let me go ahead, ball out, let me trick off on you? Did you think I meant, hey bro, let me trick off on you?
Bro, either way.
Is that no? Hang on. Let me know. Is that what y'all thought I meant? Like, hey bro, let me trick off on you. What you want to eat, bro? It's all you, bro. It's all you, dog. What you want to eat? You want the bags? Like, is that what y'all thought I meant? Is that what you thought I meant?
I don't think it matters who pays.
I feel like it's because of
no, there's a big difference.
It's the words you use. That's why I thought that way. Like you hit a nigga, hey man, let's go hang out. Like, let's go shopping.
Well, hang on. Here's the thing. And I think that the big thing, I think that the big point has been lost here. And the big point of this was, can men and women be platonic friends? And my point is, you wouldn't even do that with your mans. So you damn sure not about to do that with a female who you have as a friend. That's definitely, y'all just proved my point right there. You just proved my point.
Okay, that's your point.
You just proved my point. You wouldn't even do that with your man. So why would you have a female friend and act like that's regular? Like, oh no, we just cool.
I didn't even say my point.
Listen.
Well, no, that was the question.
I don't think that
men and women be platonic friends. But if you wouldn't do that with your man,
I don't think that proves your point because I wouldn't do it with a female friend either.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I would do that with a male though. I would do that with a male.
And I wouldn't. I
would be like, hey man, I'm about to go get. I'm about to go get something to eat. You round? I know you live around that way. Pop out with me. Let's go ahead and grab something to eat.
Hey, Quinn, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
I think you're in the minority.
Nigga, we actually friends because you ain't never hit me like that. We actually friends.
You
ain't never hit me on no shit like that.
False.
Quinn.
False.
Quinn.
False.
Quinn.
That's false.
Damn well.
False.
Quinn, because you know, right.
That is.
And what I say? What I say back? What I say back?
False.
I just said no back.
You said no. I don't go out to eat with people like that. That was an example. I personally do more things on the dolo. I don't be going out to eat like that on my own. That was an example.
That's what I just said. I said, have you ever hit me?
The going out to eat was an example. Me hitting you for some one shit. Yes.
For everybody,
that's something I've done.
Don't say it like that.
We're gonna.
Oh no, me and Javen had the one-on-one dolo. I had him.
All right. Oh, okay.
That might be the best way to, you know what I'm saying?
What we doing?
Figure out how they talk to each other. Let's just pull up their chat for everybody.
Pull up the chat. Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
You said the chat.
Why is this a question, yo?
Let me go ahead and answer it. Let me go ahead and answer, bro.
Thank you, please.
We only got to do two.
Please.
I'm gonna say yes, men and women can be platonic friends for sure. Anything I do with a male friend of mine, I can easily do with a female friend of mine. I think it's weird. I mean, I don't know. I have real life instances of I have female friends that I would never even think of touching. If they hit me on some shit like that, I think they were weird. You know what I'm saying? And now, one thing I will say is I don't think we look at the other side enough. I think men get the flack for this way more than they should.
I think they do.
Feel like women are guilty sometimes of being the ones who like to initiate as well. There are women who can't be platonic friends with men.
Yeah, bro.
I think it really goes.
It goes both ways.
And that's what I was going. That's what it boils down to. Honestly, who's more devious? Who's more devious? And I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. Women, sometimes y'all just love to fuck with a nigga because you know what I'm saying, because he got something. Really, like y'all gotta stop it. Stop it.
Both parties, bro, they're for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, men and women can be platonic friends.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I feel
like it's.
just someone with a lot of knowledge on this specific topic at hand. Me personally, I have tons of female friends. Actually, majority of my friends are women, um, for the most part. And everything I do with them, I would do it like my cousin Jason, which is pretty much like one of my closest male friends. Between him and my brother or my other brother. But like anything I would do with them, I would do it my cousins or my brothers too at the same time. I feel like it's just you just gotta like have your boundaries, man. You really gotta have your boundaries. And I feel like that's something that has to be discussed like off rip. Like it's cool if you know what I'm saying, you see somebody, you see a chick, or for ladies, y'all see a dude or whatever, and you think he's attractive or you think she attractive, but you like, but I just want to be friends. Like you still gotta let that be known, like straight out the gate. Because the other person could be thinking like, you know what I'm saying, y'all trying to be more. So like, even though they hinting that shit, you just ignoring it because like in your head, you just trying to be friends.
Yeah.
But in their head, they like, oh, this much, you know what I'm saying, this person like me or whatever. So like I said, you just got to be honest and upfront, straight out the gate, and let everything.
I really feel bad for niggas that can't be platonic friends with women. Bro, most of my women be putting me on the game.
Yeah,
they don't put me on with hella shorties, bro. Like having a women friend is tough.
Yeah,
like, having women friends is tough, bro.
That's what I will say though. If you a nigga in a relationship and you actively looking for a platonic relationship, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You trying to get some sex? Stop playing. Stop playing. Look at me down my eyes.
Hang on, wait. Why does that change?
I don't.
Why is that changing?
I don't think that should change.
I feel.
Well, no, I'm asking because niggas was
when you're in a relationship.
No, I didn't agree.
And you have like platonic female friends, and you're looking for platonic female friends. I feel like that brings into question like the respect level you have for your partner.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I feel. I feel it.
Why is that?
I personally think so.
Hang on. Stop. Hang on.
I beg to bar.
If y'all are just friends,
I would bet. I would bet a lot of money.
Niggas was just friends.
I would bet a lot of money that a majority of women, whether you were friends with it or not, would not feel comfortable with you having a female bestie. I bet money that majority of women would not feel okay with that. Just like a majority of men would not feel okay with a woman having a male bestie, a nigga that just overeating wings in your crib because they friends. That don't make no sense. So I feel when you're in a relationship, it changes the dynamic a bit because you have another person to think about.
That kind of also like plays into like whatever you allow in your relationship though. Like it has to be still respectable for both parties at the same time. So if y'all know straight out the gate from jump, you know what I'm saying, if this person that you're interested in talking to has a best friend or, you know what I'm saying, of the other sex or a different sex, and that's not something you feeling, well, you already know straight out the gate to cut that off. Why would you continue, you know what I'm saying, something that you already know you know what I'm saying, you don't like about that person or a trait or quality?
Listen, I'm not talking about existing relationships. I'm saying if you waking up every single day, you like, man, you already got your female friends, you got your male friends, you got your friend group, you got friends. You waking up and like, man, I need to go get another female friend today. I'm about to go actively look like for a female friend. I ain't looking for I ain't looking, you know, say no friendships elsewhere. I'm looking for a female friend.
Specifically a woman.
You trying to get some sex, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't fooling nobody, okay?
I don't think it's like that though,
bro. That's me personally.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
I don't think it's like that directly, Javen, but I see what you're saying because
I'm just saying, like, I just think that, like, I'm just thinking, like, that's a little weird, y'all. Like, you,
like if you're
and I would say the same thing for a female
looking.
That's what I would say. The same thing for a female looking for a male friend.
I feel like you're placing yourself to have that opportunity given to you. I feel like you have a woman back home and there's like a shorty that you're all right with at work, but then it starts getting a little bit deeper. Like she's like, oh, you want to come get drinks with me? Then it comes to a different realm because if you're not direct with her and setting these boundaries off rip, you're putting yourself in a situation where things could escalate and you're like I said, this becomes a disrespect to your woman. So it's just putting yourself in a position at that point if you're already in a relationship and then
feel me?
Getting female friends or seeking them.
Feel me, Lee? If that's me, she asked me that question. I'm like, nah, I'm straight. But feel me, I think my girl she might want to get drinks. Y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Y'all can hook up. Y'all can get hook up, be cool.
Or double date.
I say, yeah, you can find a nigga. I'm saying, yeah, Jim at work, he nigga, he fuck with you. He definitely fuck with you. Yeah, like, yeah, that's all I'm saying is in that situation. That's how I feel about that. But every nigga is different.
And there's clearly nothing there.
Very interesting. Very
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
But a majority of women, I really truly feel that like 80% of women plus would not be okay with you having just a female friend or just going to get drinks with a woman out of the blue, someone you work with or something like I don't think they would be okay with that.
But you don't see anything wrong with it. You
me personally, I can set boundaries. I mean, but if my girl isn't okay with it,
no, I'm asking you. Like,
no, I don't.
Your girl's cool with it. Your
boundaries.
girl's like, hey, do what you do.
Yeah, then I can. Yeah.
You would think going out to have drinks with her is cool. It's fine. Just plain and dandy.
There's nothing there for me.
If you somebody that want to, then that's cool. But then this is what I will say. The last thing I'm gonna say about that. Also, and this is what I was saying before. You have to be aware of what's going on. Don't put yourself in a situation for sure to now be like, oh, like he is around a little more. I wish because girls will definitely get the feeling like, oh, I wish I had a guy like him. Like, oh, and then they get started telling you about your business, about their business and shit like that. You just, what I'm saying? You just in there being a good nigga, being a good person you is. I'm just saying, like, yo, like, I'm just saying, take those precautions. Think, like, why the fuck she telling me? I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Like, to be honest,
they start throwing hints. Like, damn, she ain't make you no breakfast. I wouldn't let my man come to work hungry.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have
that's disrespectful though. Like,
you gotta cut that bitch off. You gotta K-Camp that. You gotta K-Camp that bitch. If she do
that's dragging right there. Wow.
Yeah, you gotta K-Camp that bitch.
Damn.
That's disrespectful as fuck, yo.
Jesus Christ.
I come like Curry, like Steph Curry. I usually Curry can cook. I say, my girl can cook. Stop playing.
I mean, more or less, and all in all, I think the general consensus is yes, but there's all varying different amounts of nuance between all the different yeses. Everybody has a varying, but pretty. I was gonna say varying nuance, but
both of them just talk.
Pretty much everybody.
I've never
much
heard
saying
of it
yes, you
explained
can.
like that.
Hey man,
like I said, I agree with you. Even if mine was sound, even if when I said it was no, that I'm referring to the depth. But like you said, I may be an anomaly out of the people here. That the depth of my friendships, because I don't really have too many friends. So the depth of my friendships, I don't know if that level of depth can be reached with a woman just on some casual shit. I'm gonna need you. We got to be working on something together. There's got to be a common goal we're working on for me to hit you up. But for me to just call you out the blue and just chop it up with you for hours on end, for years on end, potentially as well, there's probably something that's forming on somebody's end. Even if it's not mine, somebody's forming something, because that's
the biggest reason why I didn't want to like just say y'all niggas was wrong, because I mean shit, y'all just have a different way of thinking. But like for me, like I said, me personally, majority of my friends have been female, so I've been like close and like, you know what I'm saying, like straight up with women all my damn life anyway. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I grew up with women. I grew up in a house full of women anyway.
And look, and that's what I was gonna say. I feel you.
Gravitate. I just naturally gravitate.
I'm right there
into making friends with women more than I do.
Quinn can say the same.
It's not nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
That's just what I grew up around.
It's the same thing for me. I grew up
right there.
But like at the same time, just like
same house
around women.
Said, you just still got to set those boundaries.
Yeah.
To where you notice it seems, a little disrespectful and everything like that to your relationship.
Yeah, because that's at that point. That's when I feel like that's when it's not platonic no more. When the disrespect start coming in, you know what I'm saying. That's what we saying as a collective. We all saying at the end of the day, set boundaries. Make sure everybody is comfortable with what they, want out of the relationship and what they want out of friends. Everything. Just talk about that shit. Communication is important.
And we ain't talking about these work husbands, work wives. Y'all niggas dead wrong. These work husbands, work wives. Y'all niggas going there. My work husband.
Y'all gotta get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Get a little time to escape. Apparently,
I'm about to say, I got my work kids. Like, excuse me, bitch, you got a whole family.
My work kids. Niggas have my work kids. On to other problems that may plague people, and this one plagues both men and women, but of a particular persuasion: the black community, the black community, black people, black power. Gentlemen, let's go one by one, one each, and then we'll jump into it all and just big old mash after everybody drops one.
Black ass.
Top problems in the black community. What are or what would you deem as some of the top problems? And we'll just drop one first of the black community.
I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
All right.
Well, go ahead, Lee.
I'll go on to say in the many conversations I've had with this, I've boiled it down to the top problems. I would say
Just one up front, and then
gotta
we'll dive into
be.
more.
You overachieving ass bitch.
Well, like I said, I have conversations like this on the regular, and then but I put two paramount because lack of knowledge and culture are our biggest things. So I mean,
Lack of knowledge and culture.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I
Well,
got.
dive into that a little bit. What about them? Well, how were those?
Oh,
things?
Fuck, I'm lacking. What I'm lacking, Lee? Fuck, I'm lacking.
I'm lacking, bro. Lack of knowledge and culture. When we talk about the things that played the black community, just like when we had the conversation about Young Thug and that, I feel like those problems that those events stem from can all lead back to lack of knowledge and culture. Just because growing up in situations like that, because a lot of conversations we have in the black community when we talk about like crime and like the black family and how, you know what I'm saying, that's just disintegrating our idea of family, and just our structure in general is just deteriorating. It always comes back to, well, look how they grew up and they're products of this. And so when I hear that, just like I was trying to explain in the Young Thug conversation, I feel like those problems could be fixed by seeking out the knowledge that you require. Just like I've had conversations recently about like mental health, like things in mental health kind of also have ties to this too. I feel like you have to seek out the answers to the problems that ail you. So that's where lack of knowledge comes in. And culture, I feel like culture is a problem for us because we propagate, we proliferate like these issues that we have, like violence, like black on black crime, like shootings and stuff like that. We literally glorify it in our media. Only us. Like even in our best media, we are glorifying things that are negative about us and paint them in a light that where it could kind of seem okay, which is why I said back then we're the only people that can kind of see issues like these and try to justify it. Like no white man would see a nigga, you know what I'm saying, he got 3 bodies to his name and be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, he should be right next to me. No, that nigga should be in jail. And we're the only people that can justify that because our culture. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I feel that way.
I feel what you're saying. Niggas do gotta stop glorifying the body count. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, like Lee said at a certain point in this when you said it, it's funny because in my mind I'm just like, man, we definitely do go in that cycle all the time of just almost to this point kind of using it as an excuse a little bit sometimes of where we came from. We came from this, we came from that. It's like, how many times we gonna say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the same time, like a lot of times they'll tell you, oh, you want to be a basketball player, you want to be a rapper, you want to be an art, singer, whatever. Like most of them people is coming from the hood because they got the biggest aspirations, dreams. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we gotta have a lot more positivity around that where we came from, because those are all qualities. Like my man Nigel saying when he was on the episode, you know what I'm saying? We all got qualities of trapping. We can trap in positive ways. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel you on that, Lee. Niggas definitely do gotta stop glorifying the bad part about growing up in the hood and shit like that. Even though, feel me, and then that might be taken out of context. So let me say that in a way like, ain't nothing good about growing up in the hood. Ain't nothing good about growing up in a bad situation. Nothing like that. But you can definitely make, you know what I'm saying, lemonades from lemon. You know what I'm saying?
Been proven.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
Just from what I, you know what I'm saying, from what I see and what I've thought about, I honestly feel like it's the fact that it's a lack of unity, honestly, like between just our community. You got so many folks that's like downing each other, hating, you know what I'm saying, snaking each other out of opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like our community as a whole we can really be on some like domination type shit if people really came together with what they know. You know what I'm saying? But people are just so so selfish. Shit, I can even speak on it personally. Shit, I'm a selfish individual myself. You know what I'm saying? I can even say, like, personally, like, I play a part. You know what I'm saying? I have my own ways playing a part into that. But like I said, yeah, it's just a lack of unity. You know, you look at all these other races, like, shit, everybody make fun of like the Middle Eastern people or whatever because they own like all the gas stations or corner stores or, you know what I'm saying, just little stuff like that. But like, shit, or Subway or whatever, but it's like the motherfuckers are still running the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, they people coming together, they looking out for each other. You know what I'm saying? They not worried about nothing because they say we're gonna come together as a family, community. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure this shit out and own something. You got so many talented black entrepreneurs that just have so many skills and stuff that, you know what I'm saying, they just need that extra push or like networking or to meet the right person. You know what I'm saying? But the person that they know that could put them on, they like, nah, I don't want to see you be great for real. Like, I just want to see you like try. You know what I'm saying? But not really help. But yeah, I just feel like there's no lack of unity. People don't want to help each other. People snaking each other out of all types of shit. But I feel like those are like the main problems in my eyes.
And you know what? And the way we start overcoming that, man. Just like you said, you brought yourself up. Self actualization, man. Self actualization, man. Self awareness. Just being aware, conscious of self, man. Yeah. That's how you start. That's where it starts from.
I feel like growing our sense of, like you said, unity. We could start small because it's gotten so bad. We could start small, just getting our sense of getting those villages and tribes back. I mean, that'll build sense. Like he said, how other races will literally come together to own land and do things that could benefit generations after them. We don't do that. Like my grandparents, like my family comes, their family that raised chickens and grew off the land, and like it was a village. Like all the cousins, everybody was together, matriarch, you know what I'm saying? Everybody came together. That's strong sense of that. And you can turn that into something that builds unity. Like I said, we can, like I agree with that for sure, Juan. Yeah. Unity for sure.
I would listening to you, gentlemen, I would definitely say it's a pride in being stagnant and ignorant. Pride
is the devil
in both of those things. Not just the fact that those not that black people are those things, but black people, similar to what Juan was just saying or what Lee was saying. Oh yeah, Lee was saying about like, hey, you don't see no white people talking about, hey man, he killed 5 people. That's a real white man, right? That's a real white boy right there, man. Like, no, they're not. You don't see that. And similarly, like I said, that pride and ignorance and being stagnant. Cats will actually big you up for staying on the same block for decades. Yeah. But will really shit on you
shit when you leave
for going to live in a nicer neighborhood away from danger. Maybe this is a kid thing. So, and also is why I grew up in a melting pot of people. So everybody was kind of delving into this kind of a thing. So maybe my experience in this is biased. But I have never been made fun of in the winter for wearing an adequately warming and fitting coat by any other race but my own. No race of people have ever made fun of me for dressing appropriately for the weather. Yeah. Ever. Well, I know what I'm talking about. That's why he's laughing like that, because he knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Bruh, you come out, bruh, it's raining cats and dogs, and you hear niggas on the corner. This nigga got an umbrella, bro. Look at this nigga got an umbrella. Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga got an umbrella.
trying to stay dry.
Hey, you know what's funny? Right. Like everybody would be getting off like the school bus, bro. It's fucking raining. Nobody has umbrellas, but everybody got their book bags over their head. It's one nigga that got an umbrella. One nigga out of the whole drop off that got an umbrella. He was perfectly. He got an umbrella. He got rain boots. Like
that's what I'm saying. Perfectly dressed.
Yeah. This nigga think he married.
Yeah, like come on,
like yo, see, niggas already know what I'm talking about. Like yo, like why is this a thing? Speaking properly, I've also similarly never been made fun of for speaking properly by anybody except for black people. I'm not even talking about like, hello, sir, how are you? But I'm talking about pronouncing like simple words.
That's because you used to be on that stupid shit, dummy.
That's what I'm saying. Like saying you are instead of you is will dead ass get you looked at like, you talking like a white boy. Okay. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. That's the type of shit that's holding us back. So, and then Lee, you already took on the one that I was going to name. Claiming killers is like the prized leaders of the black community. Killers and fucking like crazy, like freaking killers, misogynists, and crazy women are like the leaders of the community.
No, hold on. You better protect the crazy women.
No. See, hang on. What we're not going to do is let me drag. What we're not going to do is let me drag on the men, and then when it comes to the women, they just get a little excuse like that. Nah, they dead the fuck wrong too.
You know, Hefe love the crazies. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of crazy ones. You know what I'm saying?
You can keep them all because they dead the fuck wrong too. So they dead the fuck wrong too, just like the men are. This ignorance and pride, the pride that niggas have in ignorance and being just
and some crazy bitches out
here. That's not good, bro. Like that's
cutting
not
up niggas Jordans.
That's what I'm saying. Like acting out, like, bro, plain and simply for the fact that there's that stigma on black people, both men and women, in itself is already that shit that you know right there. That's a negative thing, bro. That's bad.
Hey man, I 100% agree with all y'all, and it's crazy because my shit tied full circle, man. That's why I want to go last, man, because my problem with our black community is hating ass niggas. Niggas is hating ass, and here go one right there. First one, look, it's so damn natural. It's so damn natural. He couldn't even go 2 seconds. Let me start my segment.
Go ahead, man.
Look, and here you go. I'm not coming with heat now because I'm talking about hating ass niggas like that's wild. That's wild. Juan, ain't that crazy though, Juan?
Man.
Juan, that's wild though.
I'm just trying to hear all parties, man.
Look, all right,
listen,
man. Let him get his piece. Let him get his piece. Go ahead.
Listen, much like Quinn said, we are the only people that will get on each other, yo, and purposely bring each other down and not let each other know when we doing good, y'all. Like it's some real hating ass people out there. That's not gonna be good for nobody's self-esteem because all we doing is bringing each other down. Now we telling each other, Nick, you ain't flatter me. No, you won't get more money than me. You ain't never gonna be where I'm at. And at the same time, we try and get on with each other, but we not helping each other. At the end of the day, we not helping each other. We gotta do that shit. Why that shit cool like that? You know what I'm saying? That shit, you spending all your time dissing niggas, talking shit in the streets, doing what this, that, and the third, and you be doing a whole lot of other shit with your life. You wasting your time hating because you want to hate on a nigga. Cause you won't be on Twitter talking shit. You won't be on Instagram talking shit. You won't be in the streets talking shit. Stop it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Men, women, stop it. Stop that shit. Cause now it's seeping into the kids, yo. The kids starting early. Kids out here sneak dissing on on TikTok, bro.
Early.
Like what? Like
early.
I'm on TikTok. I'm scrolling through. And he's like, yo, Darius, that's for you. Boom, 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 boom. You did. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. This is a viral nigga. This is a public video. They sneak dissing like that, yo. They sneak dissing like that, and it's starting young, yo. And I'm saying it's a bad cycle, yo. It's a bad cycle. We had to be able to uplift each other at all times. Continue to do that, and it's crazy because we only seem to do it when it's convenient. Why take a black man to die for all of us to try to come together, yo? Why can't we come together to vote? Why can't we do that? Look what we did when Bill Clinton. We had Bill Clinton. He came on Arsenio. He played the sax. Oh, all the black folk love him now. You know what I'm saying? We came together at that time. Why can't we come together now when it matters? We done let 2 presidents go by that we probably really don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? As a community, as a whole. I'm just saying what we express as a community. You know what I'm saying? But then we complain about it afterwards. We put our energy and our time into the wrong things. Stop wasting each other. Stop wasting that time hating each other. Stop wasting that time worrying about what the next man doing. Let's get on our own shit. Let's help each other out. Let's lift each other up. Come on.
Indeed. Well, So since we all on that, everybody got one off at the very minimum. I'm gonna dive in with another one at least, and I'm not gonna go on no big long thing about it. But plain and simply, health is another thing that's killing our community. I'm no freaking Greek god, fitness influencer that's just eating grass and berries all day or anything like that. But I will say the fact that, well, part of it isn't our fault. I understand that, but there is a good portion of this that is your fault, though, because even though because I will say this is an excuse. Expensive food is not all that healthy. Not expensive food. I meant healthy food. I'm sorry. Healthy food is not all that expensive. Healthy meals in mass can definitely be expensive, but eating healthy isn't necessarily the most expensive thing. So I'm talking about health for the Black community. That's definitely another thing that's killing us. And I mean that quite literally. All the grease and all the salt and all the fat that's coming out of it's really bad, really poor for us. I'm 24 myself, and most recent time I went to the doctor, I was actually spoken to about either potentially having or it was actually diagnosed. It was a little while ago with pre-hypertension. So, like, first thing in the morning, I went to the doctor. Blood pressure was touching damn near 200. It's supposed to be around 130-ish, I believe, 120, something like that. And this is me fresh out of bed, no food in my stomach, nothing. I'm just chilling because I was sick from something else. So they had to take my blood pressure when I went there, and they were like, "This can't be right." And this comes from what was my upbringing growing up? Well, a lot of soul food. And prior to moving out of my parents' house, my favorite food in general definitely was pork chops. That shit had me in a chokehold from. I'm gonna say that. Hey man, that had me in a chokehold, bro. That had me in a chokehold for a while, man. that had me in a chokehold from. Let me think about like 5 to 20.
Queen giving y'all the real right now.
That's what
I had that.
Yeah.
That pork chop had me in a chokehold from about 5 to 20.
Push shit out the diary, yeah.
Giving y'all the real, nigga.
That's hey man.
Hey,
you gotta I'm telling people, man, you really do gotta take care of yourself for real. In particular, Black people.
Real shit.
You gotta see, man. I think it's way harder for families, man. It's hard because, like Quinn said, people grow up on it because it's way easier to feed your family of 5 some hot dogs and chips than it is to feed them. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget the bush baked beans, dog.
The bush baked beans. I mean, than it is to feed them goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Asparagus, chicken breasts with the morsels on the side, So
yeah. Only time that you lose me on that one is once you come of age to actually have the funds and the ability to gain the knowledge on how to be healthy. Because then you can start. Because especially when you're in school, as long as you're not like footing no bills for your parents, you can definitely afford all of your own meals.
I agree with you on that.
In high school. You can definitely afford every
get you a job in the grocery store like most of us did. That's probably most of us first job.
Find you a hookup, nigga. Shout out my nigga used to work at Harris Teeter, and then nigga used to give me all the steaks.
Say, and I said it for real, man. I have not really eaten pork chops like maybe like one a year since I moved out, and I moved out at 20. So like maybe once since moving then. So yeah, that's one of the other things I'd say is atop the Black community is our health. That's a big problem.
All in all of y'all was right, man. Honestly, all of y'all was right. As far as just we need to unify each other, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stop hating health, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stop being prideful, ignorant. But, at the end of the day, I'm a nigga, so I'm definitely gonna drink me some Hennessy. I'm gonna eat me some wings. I'm gonna go hate me on the nigga and do all that shit right after this episode. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
the same problem we talking about.
Some chicken and go hate
you the problem, nigga. You the problem.
Man. Yo, we need the merch, y'all. People, we got the merch coming. I'm about to go drink me some Hennessy, eat me some chicken, and hate on a nigga. That's an amazing. That's an amazing.
Hey man, drink me some Hennessy, eat me some chicken, hate on the nigga, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Just might need to put that shit on the shirt.
I'm saying that's
all day.
Merch right there, man. That's a good merch right there.
Come on, dog. Come on,
drink some Hennessy, eat me some chicken, and hate on a nigga. What?
This shit is crazy.
Come on, man.
That is nuts. But alrighty, people. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode right here, the Inside Wolves podcast. We'd like to thank y'all for checking this out once again. For those who have been reoccurring, for those newcomers, go ahead, like, subscribe, go ahead, check out the channel, share it with your friends. We like to keep these conversations fun, fluid, and for the people. You feel me? We want to make sure everybody go ahead and get their own conversations going, because that's what we're about here, good conversation. Like to bring a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of enlightenment, and a little bit of fun to your day, people. Thank y'all for peeping out Inside Wolves podcast, and we are out.
For more Inside Wolf content, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that link tree in our bio to bring you to all our platforms. Let's get it.